Welcome to our daily reflection for this Tuesday, June 25th. And today we have Jesus speaking about the narrow way and that we should take the gate that's narrow and it's hard and few take that road. And we have that principle illustrated well in the first reading, where Hezekiah does something that the kings before him and many in Israel did not do, and that is he puts his trust in the Lord and he prays and beseeches the Lord, and he entrusts himself and Jerusalem to the Lord, and the Lord delivers him. And that was unique. Many nations had fallen to the Assyrians. And Jerusalem is the one city that held out, and it's because it's the one place where their leader, Hezekiah, trusted the Lord. And so he followed the narrow way, and it led to life for him and for all of Jerusalem. You know, I think sometimes in our culture today, we can be misled by the wisdom of crowds. You know, when I'm shopping online, I want to look at what the consumer reports are. I want to see what the rating is. And if a lot of people bought a particular product and it's rated really high, I tend to trust, okay, I think I can buy that product. If there's few people at a restaurant, I wonder, is it really a good restaurant if there's so few people here eating out? We have a tendency, and rightly so, to see the wisdom of crowds, right? But sometimes, and in some particular special areas, following the wisdom of crowds is not wise. And that's what Jesus is trying to teach us today. When it comes to following the truth, to do the moral right thing, sometimes we can't follow the crowds. Because oftentimes the crowds follow what's easiest and what's in their self-interest, and not what's always charitable, and sometimes not what's always moral. And we have lessons of this in history. The crowds chose Adolf Hitler, and they elected him as president and leader of Germany, right? So we've had examples where tyrants and wicked people, bad presidents and leaders, were elected and popular with the crowds. And so Jesus is telling us we have to be careful following the crowds. And Hezekiah embodies that. He doesn't follow what the nations do, worshiping gold and silver and idols and statues. He doesn't even follow what his own father did. And the people, the elder class of leaders in Jerusalem and the kingdom, in terms of serving Assyria and pagan gods. He follows the Lord. And that's a small audience, an audience of one. And so today, Jesus is teaching us, we can't make as our audience that we are trying to please and serve and follow the crowds. We have to make it our Lord, because he will never mislead us. Sometimes the crowd will go in the right direction, and sometimes it'll go in the wrong direction. But Jesus and the truth will always lead us on the right path, even if that path is not well trodden by the crowds. Take the narrow and faithful way. May the Lord bless and keep you.
This daily reflection is brought to you thanks to the generous support of the Mission Circle. Join the Mission Circle to help Catholics worldwide understand, live, and share their faith. Sign up at missioncircle.org today.